How do you mount a TV on a plaster and lath wall? Plaster and lath is a type of hollow wall structure seen in older buildings that predate the widespread use of drywall. It consists of evenly spaced wood studs onto which thin horizontal slats of wood called lath are nailed, and which are then covered in layers of wet plaster, resulting in a smooth, hard surface. To find out if you have a plaster and lath wall, try pushing a thumbtack or a nail or something into the wall. If it's difficult to push through, and if the surface starts to crack, and if you knock on the wall and it sounds hollow, then you may have a plaster and lath wall. If you knock on it and it sounds solid, you may have a plaster over concrete wall. Mounting a heavy object like a mirror or TV on a plaster wall is similar to how you do it on a drywall or gypsum wall, which is mounting to the wood studs behind the wall surface. It's not recommended to use drywall or masonry anchors or toggle bolts for large items like a TV. You can hang medium weight and lightweight items on a plaster wall, but not a TV or heavy mirror. The mirror or TV mounting bracket must be fastened to the stud. Finding the studs is the tricky part. For that, if you use a regular stud finder, you may find it reads false positives from all the thickness of the plaster and lath. To actually find the studs, you have to look at how the lath are attached to the studs, which is with metal nails that can be found with a magnetic stud finder. These powerful magnets can find steel studs as well as the nails in a lath wall, which is how I figured out where the studs were in this TV mounting job. Once I found a nail, I then checked vertically for more nails to be sure, and then I measured 16 inches to find the next stud and confirm with the magnet on that stud. If for some reason the studs aren't spaced at 12, 16, or 24 inches, which are the standard spacings, usually 16 inches, move the magnet across the surface until you do start finding the studs, then mark them with a tape or a pencil. After you found the studs, it's no different than a typical drywall TV mount. Simply follow instructions on the mount bracket hardware. You'll be drilling pilot holes for the lag bolts. A tip here is that if you start drilling and feel like you've punched through the wall after about an inch, then you've missed a stud. If you can keep drilling a full 2.5 or 3 inches, then you've got a stud. Drive the bolts 99% of the way. Make sure the bracket is level, then hand tighten with a ratchet wrench. Then mount and secure the TV. If you'd like to get these magnetic stud finders used in this video, the link is in the description. Subscribe for more helpful tips just like this one.